Alright, what's going on? I just made this Doom level, and I should have live streamed of it maybe about a week ago, but I finally finished it, so let's get right into it. As you can see on the top left, I got points. It's just like in zombies, you know, you get points and then you can buy guns. There's an ammo wall buy somewhere in this room. You can buy ammo for $100. But basically, you gotta survive for 8 minutes, and then at the end of those 8 minutes, you're gonna get the BFG. And that's what you're gonna need to beat the map. Alright, so let's get into this. Right now I'm just trying to get a lot of money because the wall guns I'm trying to get they're like $3 grand, so I'm just killing these guys, but it's gonna get a lot harder, a lot more enemies. You know, those guys with the Doom shields are gonna start coming in. That's probably my least favorite enemy in this game, the guys with the shields. But I got the money now, I'm going to get the gun. So let me just show you. You come up here, ammo right there. But you see these little terminals you buy guns from. But the one I want is on the left right there. It is the explosive shotgun, so I'll pick that up. And I'll show you, if you don't have enough money for a gun, it's going to do a pop-up. It's going to tell you, like, good luck with that. It's going to say something like that. And it's different for every gun, so it's going to say something different. I try to be funny with it. But right here, this one for some reason it sort of glitched out. I didn't say anything, so it's not that big of a deal. That gun kind of sucks anyway. But I showed you a second ago. There was a little teleport pad I just passed by. I'll go into it in a second. But those take you right back to the beginning. So they're going to be useful, like if you get into a situation like I am right now. Take you right to the beginning. It's kind of like on Shadows of Evil. You got the little middle area. You got the 3 areas going out from it, and then there's teleporters going back to the middle. So you can move around nice and fast. Alright, so I'm almost at 5 minutes here, and at 5 minutes left there's going to be a lockdown. So I gotta make sure I'm in the right area when that happens. Because if you're in a really small area like the starting room, when the lockdown happens, then you're going to get screwed over. I mean, you gotta get into a nice big open area like I'm about to go in right here. Alright, so there's another gun here that I might want on the left. It's called the Gatling chain gun. I'll probably pick it up in a second. Yeah, I'm not actually playing right now. This is pre-recorded. But you saw I said rob a bank. You know, I try to make some funny things when you don't have enough money for things. Alright, but this is the area you want to be in right here. This like nuclear sort of facility. This is the area where you want to be when the lockdown comes in. As you can see right there, the lockdown just started. So I gotta kill off all these enemies, and it disabled the teleporter too, so there's no escaping. Alright, so I gotta kill off all these enemies, and then it's gonna reward me with a little bit of a friend. Not the BFG, but it's a pretty nice gun I'm gonna get. Alright, so just finish off this guy, and then one more. Toss a grenade. And then like, the wall guns cost a lot. They're not like 1,000 like on zombies. It's just because there's a lot of demons to kill. You know, you earn a lot of money. Like, I'm already at about 4,000. That's what I need for the next gun. Let me just get there. I'm like slightly behind it. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, there's like a point of interest. That's where I gotta go to get that gun now. So I'll just jump up here. And this was disabled before I finished that lockdown, so I gotta come here and now get a super shotgun.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit, that's right. Alright. So now there's gonna be another lockdown at 3 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna have to survive a little while until then. But that one is gonna be a lot harder. It's gonna be, instead of 3 bosses, there's gonna be like 10 or 11 of them. And I mean, that's just the balance, because this super shotgun is really good. And I mean, if you don't have the super shotgun, you're probably not going to get through this second lockdown. Alright, so let me just get through some of these guys. And the big ball guys are kind of annoying, but you dodge them. And I'm probably not going to get the chain gun over here. There's another gun somewhere. I'll show you a little later. But there's another gun I'm going to get just for long range in case I get put in there. Alright, so running around killing these guys. And there's the second lockdown right there. Alright, so look at how many guys I killed. But luckily I got the haste power up to spawn in. It's all random. But I got the haste power up with the super shotgun and the haste combined. That's just amazing. I mean, you'll tear through anything. As you can see, I finished through this lockdown wave really quickly, and there were a lot more enemies. I think there's still like one more. No, that was the whole lockdown. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go get that long range gun in a minute here. Just so that way, you know, if there's a guy far away, I could actually hurt him. Just make sure I get the haste power up first, though. Alright, kill this guy. Get the haste power up, and then teleport out. And before, in the earlier version, I don't think I had the teleporters. I might have, I don't remember. But all I know is this version is a lot better than the first one I showed off on like Tuesday. Because this one, there's guns you buy, there's money instead of just guns popping up out of the wall. Alright, so I come all the way up here, and there's the gun I want right up here. So I get that, and then I should hurry up and get out of here, just because this catwalk ain't too good an area, especially like during the lockdown. And I think that's the whole map I've showed off. I've been everywhere. So in about 30 seconds, that final lockdown's about to come in. I gotta be prepared for that. Just make sure I'm in the big area again. Alright, just stocking up on some armor. Get armor for killing guys. And the only complaint I have so far, like the only thing that's kind of been bugging me, is the power-ups come in, like, they respawn a little bit too quick. Like, I would pick up a power-up, and then by the time it runs out, it'll respawn. So you can kind of farm unlimited of the same power-up. But here we go. This is the final lockdown coming in right here. And at the end of the 60 seconds, I'm going to get the BFG. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of enemies. I mean, I'd be surprised if you could take these guys all down without the BFG. And so I'm going to have to get it first. Just avoid these enemies. And I mean, if you don't have armor and you go in here, like if you have low health, it can be quite hard. Because you got the revenants coming in, like charging you and everything. And then you got those manicubus just like standing still. So you're not going to be able to like rape train them, sort of. Because they're going to be in the same area. And then there's other guys moving fast after you. Alright, so pick up the haste power up. I'm really close to getting the BFG, about 15 seconds. Just gotta survive a little longer. And once again, you can see the teleporters got disabled, so I can't escape. I walked on top of it right there. And here we go, 3, 2, 1. BFG online, here we go. Best gun in the game. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one, and yeah, I'll see you.